Safe to start streaming now. Just pop into a battle, wait for some people to show up in the chat, etc. I forgot how much this lags my fucking game. Do anything? No, it does jack shit. Alright. Said everything make everything look shitty, of course. Oh, fuck it. I'll just lag a little bit. 30 FPS isn't terrible. Oh, with the control delay, I noticed that. Streaming is actually going to make me play worse. I think I'm just gonna play super aggressive because I'm a fucking babby tank and it really doesn't matter what happens to me. I'll just chill right here. Try not to block everyone's shots. I should have told my family I'm streaming right now. They're fucking yelling and shit. Oh cool, someone's in chat. I don't think they sent anyone down here. They don't have any tier 9 heavies. They may have just completely ignored this flank. He said as he drove across the flank and got one hit by 2 tier 9 tank destroyers. Yep, there is nobody down here. Alright. Always ass and titties in my amazing stream. This guy's shot, so I can blap him, I think. Yes, sir. No way in hell I'm poking that again, though. He wants my dick, I think. He's gonna get my dick. God damn it, I hate that tank. I drive forward and do 850 damage because I am a good tank destroyer player. That did no damage, alright. But I tracked him, my team's gonna fuck him, right? He fired his retard cannon. That was the sort of thing the E75 should have done, not the squishy French heavy tank. Now I finish him off. Take all the time in the world to do this. Sweet. Good luck soloing probably 8 enemies. Yeah, that seems about right. I've had quite a few games like that already tonight. It's been magical. And I'm just gonna keep playing fucking hyper aggressive because I'm a baby tank and I don't even care. Oh dear. Why were my 2 tier 9 heavies retarded? Why me? Oh, this is gonna be painful, I think. That IS is gonna drive up behind me. Violate me, I think. Yep, here he comes. Not a whole lot I can do about that. whole lot I can do when our two tier 9 heavies just fucking drive forward and feed like that, but yeah, fucking Amex T30 and Artie to the face. Basically, yeah. That's the bottom tier experience, is you try to help by being aggressive and, you know, setting stuff up, and they just fucking drop their spaghetti everywhere. Oh well. Don't think my stats are doing too well in this tank. That's not awful. 54%, but I'm doing 906 average experience. I'm not doing great though. I'd at least like to get 2 barrel marks before I finish this thing, so that I can, you know, at least have something to show for it. And I will pop some battle reserves here. By the way, this is how you grind stuff super fast. Are these bad boys right here, all the battle reserves. I have them all saved up from I don't know how long, and they really fucking speed up grinds. I think I need, what is it, 77,000 for that IS-3, but I started the day on like 17,000, and I haven't even been playing that much. I think I played a couple hours with a battle reserve on, and that got me up to where I am now. Tier 8, this is a little more workable. Alright, so gonna go south flank, because that's where everything happens, really. There's not much I can do on the other flanks, too. They're all too long range, so... Everybody comes for the ass and titties. That's why I use that stream notification. Who can resist Korean men marching to ass and titties? Now here's another pro tip. When you're crossing over this little open area here, stay as far over to this cliff as you can, and then just turn your turret towards them. That way if they do spot you, they're usually only seeing your turret, and they're hitting the front of your turret. So that's a good way to get across that little gap there without losing all your hit points, even if you do get spotted. I'm so glad they removed the KV-1S though. That thing was so broken. As you can see, Russian accuracy at its finest. Making me completely miss that unreasonable shot like Russian accuracy always does. I think I'm just going to hit him and kill him here. Yep. Good old Russian accuracy. This gun is inaccurate, guys. Remember that. It's a very inaccurate gun that can't hit anything. I had a hell of a time hitting this. Ow. We need to close the distance on this guy, or he's just going to blast away at us. I'm gonna eat a hit for this. Do it for me. That is, what I did there was something that the IS-6 or the IS-3 really should have done, but again, I'm taking hits for the team when I really shouldn't be. Well, I am a lower tier tank, but it's not like they're going to do any damage to this guy from 8 miles away. I mean, they're Russian tanks. They're not known for their accuracy. They're just going to end up wasting all their... Jesus. Like, these guys are just going to fucking die if they keep sitting back. Well, it's too late now. They've already lost all their hit points, so now they can't charge him. So now our best bet is to just hopefully wait for this guy to charge us. And we had the initiative there, and they just kind of threw it away. So, you know, good play. They all have so much more hit points than we do. At least that FCM's like trading away all his hit points. That's not a very clever thing to do. These guys, they're not playing to the strengths of their tank. I already know what's going to happen is they're going to kill these guys off, and then they're going to rush me. The Scent's going to finish these guys off, they're going to rush me, and there's nothing I can do about it. This BKA. Okay. I thought I could pen that. Apparently not. I don't know, is that normally something you could pen with a 175 pen gun, or did I just get unlucky? I feel like I'd normally be able to pen that with this gun. I can bait this guy out. Oh, that penned him. That thing must have paper side armor, Jesus. I think I can beat his reload. Let her go at it. Wow, that thing's side armor is awful. I'm hitting him at like a 60-degree angle at least. That's a sad, sad tank, that VK. Well, the shoe's on their foot, so they can't afford to just sit back there. We're just going to flank them anyway, so they either move or they're absolutely going to lose. It's not like they're probably going to win in the situation they're in right now. Made a mistake, friend. Not even a Russian gun can miss that shot. Yeah, that 4502A seems like a pretty sad tank. You know, you would hope that it would at least have some side scraping potential, but you know, right there I was fucking penning his side at a terrible angle. Glad I never had to grind through that tank. It does not seem fun. Okay, so it's around 170 millimeters effective upper frontal armor, so I got a low pen roll apparently. Because at that rate, because the pen values are given at 100 meters, and I think I'm almost certain I was less than 100 meters away from him. So I got bad RNG there, but you know, I shouldn't have been shooting at it anyway, but you know, if I had just gotten average or decent RNG, I would have gone through. Raise the voice volume a bit. Well, I'll have a look at it after this game, actually. so, again, baby tank. I'm just gonna try turning the game volume down for now. There, is that better? If that's like just overall too quiet, I'll go fudge with the settings afterwards and you know, turn everything up. But all right, sweet. So yeah, this is the battle cruiser way of playing a bottom tier tank. I don't know if any of you are familiar with battle cruiser. He is, well, he was. He doesn't really seem to play World of Tanks anymore, but he played for Villain, and he has a YouTube channel. He's still got a lot of helpful videos on that channel. And one of the things he always advocated was when you're a bottom tier tank, don't. What the fuck? I need Sixth Sense. I really need Sixth Sense. No idea I was spotted there. But anyway, when you're a bottom tier tank, don't play like you're a scared little Girl Scout. Which a lot of people do is, oh, I'm bottom tier, I can't do anything, so I'll just sit at the back and just try to farm damage. You are a fucking baby tank, so there's nothing you really can do, so you have nothing to lose if you play too aggressively and get killed because of it. Like, it's a sort of a high risk, high reward thing, and you can afford to risk more just because chances are you weren't going to do well in the first place. Alright, so my T-54 Lightweight's rushing. I'm going to help by finishing off this guy. And they're going to both focus me. He's spamming heat. Oh, that's disgusting. But hey, that's 2 heat rounds that didn't go into the STI. So now our STI is on full health because I rushed the T-54 and ate the heat rounds. So, you know, that's the sort of thing I'm talking about, is if you just play aggressively, you know, do the shitty jobs that the other people don't want to do, because you're a fucking baby tank, and you're, you know, if you get killed, it's not a big deal. It's up to your tier 9s to carry the game, not you. I don't know, I've kind of wanted to grind the mouse line. Well, let's see, he put 2 shots into me. Who did I take shot? I took shots from that T-54 at the beginning, so he would have done about 300 damage, so I would have had 900. Yeah, I guess he does have the 90 mil. I don't know, I'm just so used to fucking T-54 drivers just defaulting to heat because they're bad and they don't know how to use a flanking tank with an autoloader. What am I doing? I'm rushing in. I need to rush in to make damage. Actually, I probably should be capping. I'm gonna cap because they could cap us out here. So, probably not gonna get as much damage doing this, but this is the safe option. Hide up behind this building. He's never going to make it here in time. We've got 3 people on cap. They really should give more XP for capping. I mean, capping really isn't that good in the way that current meta is set up, but you know, it's very important to winning the game a lot of times. Like, if we had just been greedy and gone after damage there, we could have very well lost the game. You know. And we all don't get shit for capping. So, You know, it's very easy for people to make that choice and then end up throwing the game by accident. I don't have a lot of tier 10s, by the way. The only 10s I have are these three right here. The German refrigerator, the German piece of paper, and this fucking retarded thing. But all of which I don't think are terribly good right now. But especially the leopard. The leopard's kind of suffering right now. Can't find a bush to save your life. I really wish I could play TDs right now. Like, I don't know, the meta's just so bad for TDs. Unless you're like an assault gun TD or a TD with just a big derpy gun, it's just really awful to be a TD right now. I'm running the 122 right now. I've kind of run the 100 on and off. Like, if the 122 is giving me real shit RNG and it's pissing me off, I'll switch to the 100. But the 122 really is the better gun. Just because, you know, this tank's basically good at poking out, doing a shitload of damage to people, and then hiding again. Like, it's not as good at soaking up damage as other heavies are. Because even if you side scrape, you're showing those little panels underneath your turret. And, you know, even when you go hull down, the cheeks are pretty weak, the cupola's huge. The IS is a good tank, it's just, it's not